Hey everyone, it's your girl Britt, the owner and the operator of Crafts by Britt. And tonight I actually have three different topics that I would like to speak with you all about. So if you can, please do me a favor and get a pen and notepad ready. Get a pen and notepad ready. And once you have these things ready, drop a notepad emoji in the comment section, and then we can go ahead and get into tonight's topics. Okay. So, for those of you that are new or that don't know, we have been doing a challenge, which is a 30-day challenge. I have not been keeping track of all 30 days. But I am going live for 30 days and I'm doing a free Q&A session. So whether I skip a day or not, you guys are going to get 30 days of Q&As. Okay. So tonight I actually picked out a few topics based off of some questions that I've had throughout the week. Once again, once you are ready, do me a favor, drop a notepad or a pen emoji. If you are new to the video, please like the video and comment the video. You all might see me looking shifty-eyed because I have two live videos going. So I'm going to be reading the comments from both. But I'm not going to get started until you all let me know that y'all are ready, okay? So if you have not liked the video, have not commented your emoji with your pen and pad, because we're going to go over three topics tonight and I want y'all to be prepared. Okay. So I'm not going to get started until I see some emojis going and some likes going. And if you are on the live and you don't want to participate, just know that you are holding up the class. Okay. So let me know when y'all get ready. I have my handy dandy notebook here. I'm ready, but I'm not going to get started until y'all are ready. So the only way that I know that y'all are ready is by the emojis and stuff that y'all post. And I want y'all to have a notepad and a pen. Otherwise, I'm just going to be talking to deaf ears, okay? Is this the right book? Oh, this is not the right book. Okay. We're going to talk about, let me make sure that we have the proper engagement going. For those of you that are on the personal page, do me a favor. I see three people on here. We're missing somebody with a notepad emoji. So can we go ahead and get that going? For those of you that are on the group, y'all already know. Like the video, comment the video. Like I said, if you are on the video and you are not interacting, you are holding up class. Stop holding up class. Just watch it later. Catch the replay, baby, if you don't want to interact. Okay, so we have 11 people on the or 10 people on the video in the group, but we only have 6 likes. I need y'all to get the likes up, okay? Now we have 12 people on the video. I need y'all to get the likes up. The likes have to equal. That's the way y'all pay me, okay? I'm going to give y'all free advice. I'm going to answer some questions for free, but the way that y'all reward me is with your comments, your likes. That lets me know that I'm going in the right direction on teaching y'all, okay? So if y'all are not ready, then I will not get started and y'all will be the reason why class is held up. Let's see where we are at. Okay, we are at 8 likes, but we have 10 people on the video. Let's go ahead and get these likes up. First thing that we are going to discuss is shipping. If you have an issue with shipping, do me a favor and drop some hearts for me. Drop some hearts if you are having an issue with shipping in your business. If you don't know how to ship products to your customers, then drop some hearts, okay? I didn't know how to ship at first either, so don't feel ashamed about dropping hearts. Miss Mammy says she's ready. Okay. All right. So, like I said, we are going to discuss shipping first. So first things to know with shipping is the things that you are going to need. What are some of the tools and utensils that you think you might need when shipping off packages? Or if you are an experienced shipper, go ahead and put it in the comment section and let me know what you do to ship, okay? So the first thing that I have is under necessities is going to be a thermal printer. A lot of you all are probably wondering, what is a thermal printer? This is a thermal printer, okay? This printer does not take ink. You do not need ink to run this printer. This printer prints on specific paper, okay? The paper or it even does stickers as well. But it's gonna come out like this, okay? And it has to be compatible. From my knowledge, you can make a UPS business account, and supposedly they give you a printer and a scale for free, okay? So on your first list for shipping needs, if you plan on shipping items to your customers, Shamika says label maker and paper, yes. And if, like I said, supposedly UPS, if you create a business account, I've never done it. This printer, it came from Amazon. Those stickers, I get those from Amazon. I do not have a UPS business account, okay? But go to ups.com and find the business settings. The second thing that you are going to need is going to be a shipping scale. You're going to need a shipping scale. This is a shipping scale. This came from Amazon, okay? Drop some hearts if you have a thermal printer and a shipping scale. Drop some sad faces if you don't, okay? But I got this from Amazon. This goes off of batteries. I've been using this for the last 3-4 years, and it works pretty good for me. I paid $20, okay? $20. Drop some sad faces if you don't have a shipping scale. How can you give a customer a price for shipping if you don't have a shipping scale? Even if you choose to do business at the post office, you still need a shipping scale to give your customer a price. That is essential, okay? If you are doing business out of your hometown or out of your state, then you need a shipping scale, okay? So far on the list, we have a thermal printer. We have shipping labels, and we have a scale. Okay, this is what you need for shipping. Essential. That is essential, okay? I don't know anybody else that can just guess shipping, all right? The next thing you're going to need is something to ship your packages in. Depending on what you're shipping is going to be depending on what you are going to use for shipping, okay? So if you're going to do mugs and stuff, you might want to do a box. I would suggest doing a box. Or if you're going to do a bag, one thing that I noticed is that when ordering overseas, they will ship the product inside of, if it's small enough, they'll ship it inside of a box, right? But the box will be inside of a large poly mailer like this one. Oh, I don't have a large poly mailer over here. Oh, I do. Okay. So they'll have, like, say for instance, if you're doing one coffee mug, you could put that coffee mug inside of a box, have it stuffed with all type of wrapping, and then put it inside of here. When you ship using poly mailers, it's going to be cheaper. But if you put that box as a regular box and then ship, they're going to charge you more money, okay? So always select a poly mailer. Poly mailers do come in different sizes. This is the largest one that I keep on hand because it covers DTF transfers and stuff when I'm shipping them, okay? Let me know if y'all have any questions. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Once again, if you are shipping small items and you want to put it in a box, you can put it in a box, but make sure you put it inside of a poly mailer because it's cheaper, okay? And then when you are doing shipping in Shopify, make sure that you set your packages for poly mailers, okay? Poly mailers are always going to be cheaper. When I'm doing jewelry and stuff like that, I normally put it inside of a bubble wrap lined poly mailer. This did come from Amazon. So if you do a lot of jewelry and stuff like that, you could put it inside of one of these. And they do come in smaller sizes as well. These are just the sizes that I have. If I'm doing a smaller order, I put them in these. And then say for instance, if I'm shipping off transfers, I have my little cardboard inserts, which are over there. And then I put them inside of a larger bag like this. And then I put them inside of here. And that's how I ship my transfers, okay? So what I keep on hand is 3 different sizes of poly mailer. Drop some hearts if this is helping some of y'all out. Let me know. If this is useful information, drop some hearts and let me know. If you all feel like this is a waste of your time, drop some hearts and let me know as well, okay? Let me know what y'all are thinking so that I can know how to help you. Miss Mammy says, I do have a label maker. Cool beans, Miss Mammy. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see over here. Missy Queen says, I never knew to put a box in polymiller. Thank you. My pleasure, Miss Missy Queen. I just noticed that they do it overseas, and I started applying it to my business, and it's worked out. And if you don't believe me, you can test it out on Pirate Ship. Miss Melody says, this is so helpful. Thank you, Miss Melody. Okay, y'all, let's keep the likes up. We have 15 people in the group that are on the live, but we only have 9 likes. Y'all know the more interaction that we get, the more people that we can reach. And this goes for the business pages, the personal page as well, okay? So the next thing is I would do a insert card so that the customer, and I used to didn't do these, so but now I do. And so I have let me make sure I'm covering up the discount. So now I have a poly mailer with my business logo on there, my information. And what I did was I added a discount code to the poly mailer so that I can secure the next sale with the customer. Okay. So this is not a necessity, but how many times have you ordered from a place and don't remember where you ordered from? Okay. And how many times have you ordered from a place and received discounts and save that discount card to order again? Drop some hearts if that's making sense. Drop some sad faces if it's not. And if you all are wondering, where can I get these made? Yesterday, Tiffany turned me on to where you can go to CVS or Walgreens. These are actually the same size as a picture, so you could probably print them out, get them printed out as pictures. You can go to Vistaprint. You can also go to Office Depot and you can get some of these made, okay? They are a little bit expensive, but they aren't that expensive. But that, like I said, that's also helping to secure the next sale with the customer. Nikki says, so it's cheaper even with the box inside the bag. Sweet. Yep. Poly mailers are cheaper. Get you some poly mailers. Miss Mammy says, thanks, my pleasure. Okay, so another thing is going to be a pirate ship account. Like some of you, I used to go to the post office. I used to wait in line, and they would charge me a lot of money for shipping, and it would actually eat into my profit margin, okay? That's what happens when you don't properly charge for shipping. It starts to eat into your profit, okay? So I would do a pirate ship account. It's going to give you prices for UPS and USPS, and it's going to tell you which one is cheaper, and you're going to basically cut out the fees that is associated with the post office. Okay. Another good thing about pirate ship is that you can actually print off your labels and stuff at home. Like this package, I already have the label on it. And so when I go to the post office, even if the post office is closed, y'all know how they have that little drop off area that's still open. All I have to do is go and scan this into the system, and then I can put it into their drop box and it'll go to the customer. Okay. So I can even go in after business hours and still handle my shipping. Shamika says, yes, love pirate ship. Thank you for tuning in, Miss Shamika. For those of you that are on the personal page, please drop me some hearts repeatedly. For those of you that don't know, I was selected to be a part of the new monetization program with Facebook. So for every post interaction, I do get paid, but only on my personal page. Okay. In the group, I don't, but only on my personal page. So y'all run up the likes over here. Miss Mammy says you can scan it where they at the post office. They have like a kiosk. If you pay attention when you go in, it's like a little small kiosk with a drop box. That is open 24 hours with the USPS in my state anyway. And that's multiple post offices in my state that I've gone to and done this. But I can go in after hours, go to that kiosk, scan my package, and put it in the drop box. It don't matter if it's 10 o'clock at night. Miss Victoria Crump, thank you for the likes. Miss Linda says, Lauda, yes, post office is expensive. I always use priority mail. Miss Charlotte says, I use pirate ship, and this last time they billed me because they say my weight was wrong. Yeah, that's why you need your shipping scale, and you want to make sure that your shipping scale is right, because they will charge you, okay? All right, so let's get into this. Some suggestions that I have for you all that are shipping off products. Drop some hearts if y'all are ready for this. Let me know. I need y'all to drop some hearts if y'all are ready to know some suggestions that I have. I've been shipping off products for the last 4 years. Actually, one young lady on my personal page, she always reminds me, she's like, I met you at the post office when you were shipping off products when you first got started. So what I used to do to get customers in other states and stuff to shop with me, I joined buy and sell groups from other states. So I was in Canada buy and sell groups, New York buy and sell groups, and I would just post in those buy and sell groups, and that's how I started getting orders from out of state off of Facebook. Let me know. Okay, so suggestion number one. I would suggest that you have a general list of product weights. If you do have a Shopify store, FYI, during our Christmas in July sale, our brand new Shopify course that I just recently created is going to be on sale for $75. If you purchase the Things to Know class, you will receive a $30 discount as long as you gave a good, not a good review, but a review in general. I don't care. It could be bad, but I want to know the truth about what you think. So just keep that in mind. And then also, if you sign up for our email club, you'll receive a 10% off discount. The website is britwiththeblanks.com. So if you have not signed up for the email club and you want an additional discount on top of the $75, then you can go ahead and get in. Okay, we are having a Christmas in July sale that starts on July 25th. Okay. So have a general list of products. You don't have to have like a list of every product, but if you know you ship off a lot of t-shirts, have a list of like t-shirt weights for the extra large, because you know plus size is going to be more on shipping than regular size shirts. So just kind of have like a general weight list. Or if you're doing business with Shopify, make sure that you add the weight every time you add the product. Okay. Number two, drop some hearts if y'all are ready for number two. Drop some hearts if y'all are ready for number two. Number two is going to be, hey, Miss Francesca, y'all drop some hearts. I need some hearts over here on the personal page. Drop some hearts for me. Like I said, the way that y'all pay me for the information is through interaction, okay? I don't get paid to go live on Facebook. I do this from the kindness of my heart because I love y'all. And I got 3 topics for y'all tonight. Okay, so let's keep going. Number 2, you can sometime include your shipment price into the product cost and do free shipping. So if you know shipping is going to be $5, you can charge $25.99 and tell them that the shipping is free. So if your shirt is normally $20 or $19.99, you can charge an extra $5.99, and then that way the customer will feel like they're getting a discount, but you really built the price into the actual product. Let me know if y'all need clarification on that. If you sell your shirts for $25, then you can say, hey, this shirt is $29.99, whatever you want, and that'll include the shipping. If it's $20, you can say, hey, it's $24.99 and shipping was $5. Let me know. And that's, Miss Mammy says she has frozen over there. Let me know if I'm frozen over here on the business page. I mean, on the personal page. But yeah, so drop some hearts and let me know if y'all like that. Like, include the price of shipping. If a product is one price, let them feel like they're getting a deal, okay? You're not tricking nobody, but I mean, they don't have to know everything. You never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, okay? Miss Linda says, someone told me to do that. Miss Kell says, I've done that. Thanks. My pleasure. My pleasure. And then if you're wondering, like, how can you stop the tussle between you, your customers, and like delivery fees and stuff like that, then Shopify actually has it set up to where you can charge for same day delivery and just delivery in general. Okay. So that's one good thing about having a website. Another thing too about having a website and doing shipping is that you're doing payment plans. Okay. You can have payment plans, Sezzle, ShopPay, and some other different payment plans that they have available. And that'll help the customer with the payment because they can break it down into 4s and they won't even be thinking about it as much as coming out of straight pocket for it. So drop some hearts if y'all are ready for number 3. Drop some hearts if y'all are ready for number 3. And this is where a lot of you all messed up. This is where I kind of messed up too. Drop some hearts. So now, like a lot of you all, when I first started getting sales, I just wanted to get the sale. Like, honestly, it didn't even matter if I made any money. I just wanted to get the sale. So I would move too fast sometimes. And that's something in life in general that I've been working on doing. It's not always moving so fast, thinking things through before I volunteer myself. Drop some hearts if that's you. Drop some hearts if you ready to get the sale. You ain't even thinking, you just ready to get the sale. Drop some hearts. So what I wrote down was, before providing customers a price, get the zip code and look up how much it's going to cost. Okay, don't just assume that it's going to be $5, because different states, the shipping is going to be different. So like for California, the shipping is going to be different from shipping to Texas. Okay, like when I ship to Ohio, the price is different from when I'm shipping to Lubbock. Do y'all get what I'm saying? So don't be so eager for the sale that you end up messing yourself out of money, because that's all cutting into your profit, okay? Every time that you have to come out a price for something that wasn't initially charged for, that's cutting into your profit. Let me know what y'all think about that. But like, always get the full details of the order. Always the zip code, the colors of the shirts, the different the design of the shirt. Before y'all give a customer a price, get these things. What do I say at first? Get the shirt colors, the shirt sizes, because sizes matter. The bigger the shirt, the more vinyl you're going to use, the more the shirt is going to cost, okay? You want to get, if you're shipping, or if you're going to get the zip code, if you're going to do delivery, you want to get the zip code so that you can know how much additionally to charge for that. All right? You need the total amount of shirts. You need the design for the shirt. These are the things that you need when you're taking a t-shirt order, okay? These are the things that you need. Miss Shamika says yes, and sales tax. Well, if you're doing Shopify will automatically add the sales tax. If you doing under the table, then they probably ain't worried about no sales tax, baby, because they ain't paying no taxes 9 times out of 10. And there's nothing wrong with that. You start where you start. Okay, so let me know if y'all are ready for number 4. Suggestion number 4. Let me know if y'all are ready. Drop some hearts. Let's get the interaction up. Let's let the likes equal the amount of views, you all. Like I said, on a personal page, y'all are my most important audience, because with you all, every time y'all like the post, every time y'all drop some hearts, every time y'all interact, Facebook is paying me, okay? Facebook is paying me. All right, so number 4, you want to, hold on, right. Okay. You want to double bag your order, okay? Double bag your order. If you have a t-shirt, when it's going through the post office, it's going through a lot of different things. You have a lot of different types of packages, a lot of different items and stuff that comes with shipping products and not shipping it privately. You putting it in there with a bunch of different stuff. Somebody else's package could start leaking and get all over yours. Okay, so I like to, when I'm shipping t-shirts, or when I'm shipping like blank soft products, I like to put them inside of one of these t-shirt bags, or a clear poly bag. You can get these bags off of Amazon. You can get these bags from your local wholesale t-shirt shop. If you are shopping at Michael's or shopping at Joann's for vinyl and t-shirt material, you are shopping at the wrong place. Google wholesale t-shirt shops near me, okay? Google wholesale t-shirt shops near me, and that's where you're going to be able to get products like this for a good price, okay? I probably buy over 100 of these for less than $10. It's self-seal, and like I said, if I'm doing a t-shirt or something, I go ahead and put it in here, and then I put it inside of my poly mailer, okay? So you want to make sure that the product gets to the customer, not just get there, but that it gets there in the way that you sent it out, okay? If you have a Shopify store and your shipping is properly set up, Shopify will tally out your shipping. But like I said, go in there and change those change the setting from boxes to poly mailers, okay? But Pirate Ship is going to give you a price for your shipping ultimately. And you can integrate Pirate Ship with Shopify. It does integrate, okay? Okay, another thing too is you want to personalize your items as much as possible. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something. Okay, y'all. So this is called a tag gun. This is a tag gun. This is a tag that I had made for when I ship out or when I work with t-shirt orders, okay? Especially people that have never shopped with me before. On the back, I just have wash instructions and then how to contact us. On the front, this is our old logo, okay? So these are old. I ordered these a long time ago. But you can get this gun off of Amazon. You can order these. These are expensive. What I would suggest is go and get y'all some business cards, but make the business cards look like tags, like hang tags. Every store that you shop at, 9 times out of 10, they have some type of tag on there identifying the clothing brand label. Why not do that for yourself? So like, say for instance, you can go to Vistaprint and order and design out the business cards to be like the little hang tags. You might can get 200 of those for like $25. And everything that you put out will have a hang tag on there with your logo, with your business information, and then how to wash the items. That's another thing that's really important when doing customized products, especially doing them in home. You want to make sure that your customer knows how to take care of their items. That's another thing that I was telling y'all, is that a part of this business is informing. Even if you're doing t-shirts, I was informing my customers on how to get the best care out of their t-shirts. If they said, well, Britt, my cousin wants some merch, but I'm going to pay for it out of pocket, I would advise them and say, well, charge your cousin for the merch. You get what I'm saying? Like, you want to advise as much as possible. And that way, she bought more stuff for herself, and she bought stuff for her cousin bought stuff too. So I got both that money. Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? Did y'all like that? Did y'all like that information about shipping? Another thing that I've started incorporating is a sucker. Every physical order that I have, they get a sucker with my logo on there. And if you are in a dropship course, I did tell you how to order these and where I ordered them from, but this is just what mine looks like. I know it looks backwards. So those are other things that I put into my packages when I'm shipping, okay? Drop some hearts if y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, y'all on the business page are my most important audience because I'm getting paid for that live. Miss Monica said good info. Miss Kel said got some, love them. Thank you, Miss Kels. Miss Marbetta says, hey, love. Hey, Miss Marbetta. Hey, Miss Donna. Hello, everyone. I need y'all to like the video, comment the video. Like the video, comment the video, please. The next topic that I want to clear up is going to be sublimation. Drop some hearts if y'all need help with sublimation. Drop some hearts if you don't know what you need to get started with your sublimation, okay? Let me know where you are in the sublimation, because I might not need to talk about this. My pleasure, Miss Missy Queen. Let me know if y'all want to talk about sublimation. I'm going to give y'all a quick rundown, okay? Sublimation is not as hard as you thinking, all right? I was once where you are, where I didn't think that I would be able to sublimate. I thought sublimation was hard. It was like a foreign language to me. And it seemed like as much research that I did, the only way that I was able to actually grow is by doing it on my own. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah says great info. Thank you. All right, y'all. I need some hearts. Let me know. Miss Missy Queen says sublimation is her favorite. Miss Kel says, thank you so much. You just let me know I've been right on what I've been doing. Thank you. My pleasure. Miss Jonica says, do you do chipboards with your packing too? Oh, that's what I was gonna tell y'all. Okay, so what made me start getting these is number one, my DTF transfers. This is a cardboard that I ordered off of Amazon. Um, and I ordered a whole pack of them. They really aren't that expensive. I did a live and showed y'all some things that I use. But I really like these because when you're shipping out t-shirts and stuff, like my sister, I shipped her out an order and she sent me a review picture, but the review picture was all ugly because the t-shirts had wrinkled up in the mail. So this helps keep your t-shirts from being wrinkled and looking crazy, okay? Miss Francesca says, I like sublimation. It's just the sizing for me. Miss Monica says, just received my clear sublimation HTV. Can't wait to use it tonight. Congratulations, Miss Monica. Miss Latidra said, I just started using them. Nice, Miss Latidra. Miss Marvetta says, I'm going all drop shipment is so much easier. Miss Marvetta, have you joined our drop shipping wholesale course? For those of you that are interested, this shirt that I'm wearing, they do offer these all over print t-shirts. This shirt was about $7. I think I might have paid $10 to $11 after shipping, okay? So that course will be on sale for $89 on our Christmas in July sale, just FYI. All right, so for those of you that are very, very new to sublimation, this is just a quick rundown on some things that you're going to need to get started. Nothing fancy, so y'all don't think this is going to be too fancy. Miss Marvetta said, sure did. Miss Linda said, wow. Look, thank you, Miss Marvetta. I hope you like it. I hope you like the course. So one thing about sublimation, okay? I would suggest a eco tank printer. Eco tanks are easier to refill. You don't have to deal with extra cartridges. You don't have to worry about syringes and stuff like that. So if you are a newbie to sublimation, I would suggest starting with the eco tank printer. Another thing is that you're going to need a compatible substrate. If you are going to sublimate on dark fabric or on cotton, you need glitter vinyl, clear vinyl, or you need really that's it, glitter vinyl, clear vinyl, or you can do easy subli, okay? That you cannot print sublimation on a red cotton shirt. Does that make sense? You can only, if you have a red polyester shirt, you can do sublimation on that, but you cannot print sublimation directly onto cotton. It's never going to happen. Even when you use the sprays wash out, okay? So make sure that your substrate is compatible. I recommend using 100% polyester shirts for the best the best outcome. If you are going to be using a hard substrate, you need to make sure that substrate is coated for sublimation. You cannot get a coffee mug from the dollar store and sublimate on it. It's not going to happen, okay? You cannot walk into Kinko's and get a sublimation transfer printed out. It's just not going to happen, okay? Do we got that down pat? Miss Victoria Crump says, where can we get the vinyl from? I would suggest that y'all Google wholesale t-shirt supply stores in your area, okay? If you need wholesale t-shirts, wholesale vinyl, Google wholesale supply stores in your area. I do have designated vendors that I've been using my entire time of doing t-shirts. I did give those vendors away in the dropship course. So if you are in the dropship course, go look up those vendors, okay? Ms. Janika says, I have an Epson 4700 and will love to master setting to ensure my prints are vibrant. The settings that I use for sublimation, no matter which printer I've used, has been presentation mattes at high quality, okay? That's how I do it, and my prints come out very vibrant. Miss Monica says she love sublimation. Miss Monica, I like Cricut sublimation t-shirts. Like, I'm not gonna cap to you. Like, Gildan is cool, but Gildan, they're a little bit thinner, but I do enjoy Cricut. The only thing that I don't enjoy about Cricut is that they do bubble up a little bit after you wash them. But I've washed Cricut shirts over and over, and they've lasted me for like 2-3 years. Miss Marvetta says it's worth the price. Thank you, Miss Marvetta. Leave me if whoever takes one of my classes or courses, leave me an honest video review and I'll put you on my YouTube channel. That'll be a wonderful way to grow your following, okay? Let's see. Miss Linda says, where you get the clear vinyl and how that work. I use the white glitter on a dark shirt before. Do you use stores on Harry Hines? Miss Linda, I shop at a lot of different places, but you can get, when you're doing the clear vinyl, you can get those from a wholesale store as well, but you want to make sure that the clear vinyl makes sense. So you don't want to put clear vinyl on a black shirt and think that your image is going to show up, okay? If you do a black shirt with clear vinyl, you want to put white vinyl and then put the clear vinyl and then sublimate on top of that. Miss Monica says, do you sell sublimation shirts? When the shop is open, yeah, I do sell Gildan sublimation shirts, but honestly, I haven't had time to be in my shop. I've been trying to get organized and stuff at the house, but I have been thinking about some plans for the shop, but I haven't been in the shop. I'm sorry, y'all. Miss Monica said it won't work. Miss Victoria says, have you used an ET8550? If so, what's the settings for that one? To be honest with you, Miss Victoria, I don't know. I didn't, like, this is one thing about me, right? I started off small. I started off with very little money. And so my money, I have to make decisions on it, right? So am I going to invest in material things, or am I going to invest in marketing things? Am I going to invest in things that are going to actually grow my audience instead of growing my products? The main thing that t-shirt business owners and business owners in general need to focus on is not just products. It's going to be customer acquisition and how to keep your customers happy, okay? So me personally, I use the cheaper printers. I use the 2760s, and I do have a 7720, but I use that for my dark shirts because I do a lot of cotton shirts, so I use it for dark transfers. But for me, if I want to do a all over printed shirt, I'm going to outsource. Like I said, I paid $7 for this. If the sublimation shirt gonna cost you anywhere between $4 to $7 anyway. And I paid that much and it's already printed. So I use smaller printers. So I'm not sure about these large printers that y'all have. Kudos to y'all for getting it. There's nothing wrong with it. But just moving forward, when it comes down to purchases, just make sure that it makes sense, right? But if anybody can help her, y'all feel free to chime in. Miss Victoria Crump, she has a Epson. Miss Victoria, put what type of printer you have. So if anybody knows the settings for sublimation on that printer, they can help you out, okay? Miss Monica said, I agree. Yes, y'all need to be focused on getting customers, baby, okay? Now, what type of ink do I use? Oh, y'all, what the hell? It ain't the 4th of July. I don't live in the hood, y'all. Somebody was either... I know, that sounded like a gun. I'm like, either they had... That's what I'm like, y'all, we got some hood. I wonder if it was some people across the street, Lord. We got some hood neighbors that just moved in across the street. I don't live in the hood, y'all. I live in Crowley. It's a little hood over here, but this ain't supposed to be the hood. That's what I was thinking, Miss Linda. What the hell? And I'm sitting right here by the window. That's why I was like, I don't know if I need to duck. I don't know what's going on. But I don't know, y'all. It might have been a house across the street because there's some hood people. Everybody else is kind of old. I don't know. Neighbors next door, they some Mexicans. I don't know. That was scary. I don't know if I need to go to the back room. Let me hurry up and get through this. Okay, so the ink that I use that's what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all. No, Crowley, Texas. I live supposed to be at a decent part of Fort Worth, but I'm scared now. Okay, let me get through with this, y'all, because look, they got my little stomach hurting and everything. So the type of ink that I use is Printer Jacks ink from Amazon. I do not use any of these high dollar name brand inks Printer jacks, I've done it on a lot of sublimation projects and it comes out really clear. Printer jacks is about $20 for all 4 colors, to where I think most people, or like people that y'all are buying from on Facebook, they're charging y'all $40 for all 4 colors. But you can literally buy printer jack and get all 4 colors for $20, okay? Monica said it was if it was gunshots, you will hear folks hollering in a few. Yeah, probably the police pulling up too. I don't know, but I just know it'd be a lot of hood folks across the street, and they just moved in, so I don't know. Okay, so let me know, have y'all ever used Printer Jacks ink? I kind of want to look out the window, but I'm not. But have y'all ever used Printer Jacks ink? Drop some hearts. Let me know. Drop some sad faces. But like I said, Printer Jacks. Miss Linda says, baby, we were going to be one on this live alone because you were gonna be gone. Baby, I was gonna be there, ran up out of here, crawling on the ground. Monica says she used Cosmos ink. Jonica says she used Cosmos ink. Yeah, I heard Cosmos ink is really good as well. But I mean, me personally, like I said, I go the cost efficient way, and Printer Jacks is what I use. That's what I use for all my projects. All right, y'all. Listen. We not dropping all these vendors in the post, okay? We ain't dropping all these vendors out here. But yeah, I have heard a lot of good things about Cosmos ink. Minority owned business, real big. So kudos to Angelo. But I didn't know A-Sub made ink. I use A-Sub paper. That was coming next. Missy Queen says she used Hippo and it's cheap off Amazon as well. How much is Hippo? Like I said, Printer Jacks is $20. Oh, it's okay, y'all. It's okay. I mean, Cosmos Inc., it's a big name. A lot of people know him. Like, a lot of people know Cosmos Inc. I don't mind y'all, but all them other little rink-a-dink folks, don't mention them folks. Y'all can mention Cosmos Inc. over here. He cool with me. I have no issue with Angelo, but do not mention no other rink-a-dink folks over here, okay? And y'all know who them rink-a-dink folks is. Don't mention them. Letitia said, LOL. No, look, Angelo's a big name. He cool. But them other folks, the wannabes, don't mention them. Jonica says, I heard Hippo and Printer Jacks is good. LOL. Victoria said, I know when you're right. Linda says, did you say from Amazon the ink? Yeah, I get my ink from Amazon, y'all. Printer Jacks from Amazon, $20 for all 4 colors. All 4 colors are $20. I've been using it for the last 2-3 years. The type of paper that I use is A-Sub. A-Sub does have different numbers that come on their paper, so I'll give you some of the numbers that I use. Hold on. I also like this paper too. This is another type of paper that I use. Jetco. I haven't opened it, but I do use this paper. And I get this from a local t-shirt shop. A-Sub, this is the type of paper that I use. Now, one thing that I will say is be careful with the numbers, because the different numbers go with different substrates. So, like, some of the A-Sub paper does not print well on metal substrates. Let me put this over here. It's kind of heavy. Y'all so funny. Y'all crazy. No, I ain't gonna look out the window. If I see another car or if I hear another car drive by, y'all see me get on the ground. Don't say nothing. Brittany R says, what paper for party favors? I do not fool with party favors, y'all. I love y'all, but let me tell you, you are going to have a hard time making a good amount of money in a small amount of time with doing party favors, okay? The faster you can produce an item, the easier, okay? So let's say party favors, you might charge $3 a chip bag, right? $4 a chip bag. So how many of those chip bags are you going to have to make before you make, let's say, $3,000 versus how many $20 t-shirts can you make doing the same amount of work on that $3 chip bag? How many does it take for you to make $1,000? Like it's that tedious stuff. That's what another thing that messes y'all up. And I know a lot of people are out here teaching paper crafts, teaching party favors, but that's because it's making them money. So yes, they're going to tell you to do this because it's making them money. But if you look at the people that are teaching you and charging you for these classes, are they actually doing party favors themselves? Are they selling these party favors themselves, or are they teaching you and promoting you to sell these party favors because when you buy a class from them, it's going to pay them money? Y'all can get mad and leave alive. I don't care. Bye-bye. Toodaloo. But this is the truth. You're spinning your wheels. I mean, if that's what you got to do to get by, get by. If that's what it takes for you to get orders. But don't dwell on that stuff because that's not where the money is. I hate to say it, but that's not where the money is. Miss Jonica says, yes, I totally agree. Miss Victoria says, nope, what you saying. Miss Jonica says, teaching to make money from you. Exactly. They're going to, if I want to make money from you if I want to make money from doing a class, of course I'm going to make you feel like you need this class. I do the same thing, but you actually need these things that I do. You actually see me using Shopify on a regular basis. So I'm not just saying, do Shopify, set up a Shopify account, take my Shopify course. Every day I open up Shopify because it's needed. You get capital loans from Shopify. You keep track of your business from Shopify. You got payment plans on Shopify. So next time you sign up for somebody's course, say, does this make sense? Are they doing this so that I can actually make money, or are they doing this to make them money? Don't get fooled, y'all. Don't get fooled. I can go to preaching up in here. Don't get fooled. I seen this one chick, y'all. She had stole my $10,000 idea. Why I jump on her live? Like, I jumped on her live just to be funny. She hurried up and ended that live so quick. Do not be fooled by these mentors and coaches. And I would never try to take money out of nobody's mouth, but baby, it's to feed themselves. I was once all of you. There's about 32 people watching me. I was once in all of y'all situation. No, don't fall for the okie doke. Miss Monica says for a small family party. No, baby, I'm not even doing it for a small family party. I got so many other things that I could be doing to make money. Y'all are literally ATM machines. If you got a sublimation printer, if you got a Cricut machine, you are a ATM machine. You are a walking ATM machine. You should not be doing nothing for $3. Nothing for $1.50 when you can be printing up a sublimation shirt, taking the same amount of time and pressing it. You can go get you some DTF transfers and take the same amount of time and press it. Just find the customers that want what's gonna make sense. I'm not doing, look, the only time that y'all have ever seen me do party favors, that was because that customer been rocking with me since day one. Otherwise, they were not going to get those party favors. And I did charge them an arm and a leg, because no. Miss Monica said maybe in a bundle with shirts. I'm not doing it. No. Now, if it's some keychains, you can print up 30, 40 keychains at one time. But chip bags, you got to pay. That's ink. That's your time. Where's the money coming in? Miss Victoria said preach. Miss Francisca says, agree with what you're saying. It's true, that part. Miss Rakaya, hey Rakaya. Miss Jonica says, I have a Cricut and sublimation printer and ready to make this 10K. Miss Monica says, I've lost so much money on other courses that I have nothing to show for it. It be like that sometimes, Miss Monica. But you know, when you know better, you do better. I'm just telling y'all, don't spend your money. These people, a lot of these people are fake. And I hate to say it, but they fake. They phony. They not what they say they are. They're not. Using, some people, they'll use God. Oh, God wants you to start this business. God really wants you to get going. And in order to get going, I was reading my Bible last night, and in John chapter 13 and Romans 16, God told me that Victoria was going to start a business today. Victoria, go ahead and get in that t-shirt course. Victoria, go ahead. God said. And don't think I'm mocking God. I'm mocking the people that be talking like this, because it really is people that be talking like this. I know I talk about God, but to be honest with you, that's my personal walk with God. Like, I don't be trying to use God to get y'all to sign up for courses. Like, some of these folks is crazy. Y'all be... Miss Monica said, I've already learned a lot with your courses in a short amount of time. Thank you, Miss Monica. Honestly, if y'all just watch the free videos, y'all gonna learn a lot from these free videos. Louis Akela says, I love you for talking about prices because they say my prices is too high. Baby, find somebody else. Find somebody else. And I'm not saying just charge an arm and a leg, but don't be out here lowballing yourselves. Leslie says, do I need Shopify if I don't have a customer base yet? Okay, so Leslie, tell me this. Are you posting on social media? Are you posting on TikTok and stuff like that? And if you are, what if you go viral? So you go viral today off of a t-shirt, right? But you don't have a way to take 100 people's orders at one time. So then what? You got to stay ready to keep from getting ready, baby. One thing that I wish that I would have done was had all of this stuff set up when I started my t-shirt business, because my life would be so much better right now. Y'all don't even know. Like, I didn't know. So I was doing t-shirts. I had over 10,000 followers with my t-shirt business, right? Because I told y'all I was posting in the buy and sell groups. During the time, it was during the election, right? So I was doing controversial stuff like tuck Trump or riding with Biden, you know what I'm saying? And stuff that would get people's reactions. And so that's how I really started to blow up my business page. But the thing is that I was also blowing up in the craft groups as well. Like, literally, I can show y'all posts from 2019 where I had 1,000 likes on these posts. No problem. Got the screenshots. But, and you can even go search Black Girls Cricket. If y'all in that group, go search my name. You'll see I was getting 1,000 likes and I was just getting started. But anyways, so when the craft community started following me, everything merged together because I started doing free tutorials on my business page. I started promoting my sublimation store on that business page. So everything got meshed together. Y'all see what I'm saying? So I didn't have a website. I was just taking orders out my inbox. So I really have no way to contact these customers anymore because I wasn't prepared. I didn't know. I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. I wasn't prepared. So that's why I always preach that to you all. Even when I started selling sublimation blanks, I wasn't prepared, right? What prompted me to get a website was getting on Etsy. That's why I got a website, honestly. And when I got shut down from Etsy, then that's what made me really push that website. And what I did was, and I'm going to tell y'all, I just took the emails from Etsy and threw them into my Shopify list. What Etsy gonna do? Kick my butt? They're gonna sue me? Monica says, hubby says, I lowball, but I'm making change. Gonna get the bag. Yes, don't feel bad about making money, okay? When people go get a haircut, it's $35. That haircut lasts them a week, and they proudly pay their barber. When people go get their nails done, it's $70. They proudly pay their barber. When I go get these eyelashes done, I got my eyelashes, I got my eyebrows, and I'm not going to lie to y'all. If you know you got some hair on your lip, get that lip waxed. Stop walking around here with a mustache. You a hoe. Like, get that. So yeah, I be getting my lip waxed. So eyebrows, lip, and then she even go in, and if I have any blackheads on my nose, she get all that out too. So that's probably $50 right there. And I pay it with no problem every 2 weeks. Every time y'all see me, really more than that, because the lashes themselves is 40. So about $65. And they last me 2 weeks. So a t-shirt, a keychain, a bracelet, that's going to last the customer a lifetime. You just have to convince them that they need it. Another thing too that I would do to justify my prices is offering a guarantee. But I already knew what type of person I am. I'm gonna make sure it's straight before I go out the door. But I will always say, well, hey, if this shirt mess up, bring it back and I'll repress it. The only way that I won't do it is if it looked like the shirt been dried. Now, if you done dried this shirt and I told you not to dry this shirt, I'm not doing it. Francesca says, should we get vendors lined up before we set up Shopify? If you are in a dropship course, then you should be good to go. We have a vendor and several other vendors in Shopify, in the dropship course that will integrate with Shopify. I would suggest having some products already created before you do the integration. But no, it's not a necessity. But you do want to know where you're going to get your products from. Why would you go into something that you don't know how you're going to create it? Why would you promise a customer something that you don't even know if you can produce? So yeah. Monica says they don't mind charging you for them nails, feet wax, and eyelashes. Exactly. Miss Francisca says, I'm in that course where you already got vendors lined up, baby girl. Victoria Crumb says, questions. I wanted to start selling the blanks tumblers or whatnot. How do I go about doing that? If you want to sell blanks, you're going to need other people that do sublimation. So you want other crafters. You want to provide value in some of these free craft groups. Say for instance, I don't like getting into a group like my group. I'm a small business that runs this group. This is how I make my money, right? So I'm not going to go into my group or a group like mine and try to even gain anything. I leave people alone, right? But they do have groups on Facebook that are free, that people aren't selling anything. They just have a group, 500,000 members. Go in there and add value. If you go in there and post a good blank, people are going to say, well, where'd you get it from? And those type of owners, they're not going to mind. Me, I'm going to erase it. I'm going to erase the comment. I don't care. Y'all can screen record this. You're not going to make, no, you can make money. And if that person naturally follows you, that's one thing. But I'm not going to feed you off of my hard labor, okay? If that makes sense. But if you provide value, people are going to naturally follow you, okay? So get into groups that have your targeted audience. You can go to Michael's. And what I like to do is when I'm in these wholesale supply stores, like the big ones on Harry Hines and stuff, I have on my shirt that I'm a craft mentor. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you need help with your craft business, follow me. Follow me on Facebook. So you can wear t-shirts and stuff that lets people know that, hey, you sell sublimation blanks or you do craft classes. You want to find people of your targeted audience, no matter what you're selling. If it's Nurses Week, you want to find nurses so that you can promote t-shirts to, right? If it's baby boxes that are your targeted, that are your hero products, you want to find mom groups. You want to make TikToks and do the hashtag with moms. Rakai says, I'm not in a dropship course and used the vendor for my first grade blanket and it was ready in less than an hour. Thanks. Okay, so Miss Rakaya, you did the gravesite blanket course? Oh no, she says she's in the dropship course. Yeah, that gravesite blanket vendor and the banner vendor, they don't play that. Like, baby, I done got stuff the next day. A whole gravesite blanket printed out the next day. So that is a good vendor. I love them. I use them for a variety of different things. Hold on. Victoria Crump says, what do I think about the $27 challenges? What type of $27 challenges? Monica said, shared the 10K plan with my husband, and he said, let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. Now, you know, if a husband is saying something about it, then you know that makes sense. Because these men, you know, they're not going to let anybody sell you anything, especially if they love you and they in your business. So, yeah, look, if we got hubby approval, look, it must have been a good plan, because men are hard. They hard to convince. Ms. Jonica says, my biggest thing is designing products for drop shipping. That was another thing that I was going to get into. Don't be afraid to get on Etsy. You can get on Etsy and put that onto Canva. Put your image that you buy, even if it's just like a little girl. You can create a background on Canva. Like, you can do a variety of different things with Etsy images. You can break it apart, and you can change their hair color and stuff like that. So Etsy is where to go. And then if you all would like to learn Photoshop and create your own things, Kristen Brown does have a Photoshop that is hosted on my website. That will be on sale, a part of the $75 courses. And once again, if you sign up for our email club, you will gain 10% off of your first order, okay? Miss Victoria Crump says, sublimation, party favors, different ones like that. Some of you guys probably know what I'm talking about already. People trying to challenge yourself, okay? Challenge yourself. You don't have to sign up for nobody else's challenge. If you really, really want it, you're going to go and get it yourself. I'm my challenge. That little girl in there that's about to be 16, that's my challenge. That's what's pushing me. Sign up for whatever you want to sign up for, and I'm going to leave these people alone after this, because somebody going to try to come take my head off in a minute. And then we're going to be going to war. No, just play it. But to be honest with you, people are going to put things out to make money. They're going to make money. And if they can't keep growing their crowd, then they're going to keep creating products for their customers to purchase. And that's just bottom line. As you see with me, I've been selling the same courses forever. That's because my crowd is steady growing. But that's what happens. They're going to keep coming out with products for you to buy. So if y'all want to sign up and waste $27, then do that. If y'all want to say, well, I need community and I'm going to spend $27 because of the community, why not join a free group? They have all kind of free groups for sublimation. Challenge yourself. Get your own money. We all grown women. I looked at my analytics. Most of y'all are older than me. Y'all big sis. Like, challenge yourself. Stop letting these people sell you just anything. Like, think about it. Do you need this stuff? Is this going to bring you money? Is this going to help your business in any way? As a grown adult, why do you need somebody else to push you? Push yourself. Push yourself. I pushed myself through college. I pushed myself through getting to Australia. I pushed myself through teenage motherhood. I ain't never had, like, outside of my dad, Jeremy, I've never had no mentor. Push yourself. I'm not about to pay nobody $27 to push me to do nothing. Jonica says, yes, because you can be in one group, and then once that group has reached a certain capacity, a new one is open and the old group is not grandfathered in. As you look with my courses, let me tell y'all, when I do updates on my courses, y'all get the updates for free. A lot of people were saying, well, since it's a new Shopify course, do I have to pay to get back in? No, because my courses are lifetime access. I ain't got time to be managing all this different stuff. I'd rather just go in, do the updates, and keep selling the same courses, okay? If you already got it, that's fine. Like, I literally, y'all be so addicted to buying courses. I had somebody tell me, well, Britt, if I've already bought all your courses, what else do I need to buy? Nothing. Get to work. Get to work. That's what you need to buy. Buy your work. Miss Victoria Crump says YouTube has the same thing too. The only thing about YouTube, Miss Victoria, that I realized is that it don't show you part A and part B. Another thing too is that you can't reach out to those people on YouTube. Like, say, and honestly, people on YouTube trying to sell you too, they're just selling you off the views, but they're not going to give you the full strategy for free. You got to put either you're going to figure out the part B, or you're going to end up finding somebody like me to give you the part B. Monica said, I'm big, sis. Yeah, I'm only 31. A lot of y'all don't know it, but I'm only 31. I won't be 32 until March. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I appreciate y'all. Y'all teach me stuff. Y'all actually keep me in line, because when I be getting too buck, y'all be like, Britt, Miss Deborah Belton says, I'm embarrassed I paid for your dropship course and didn't follow through, because I also take care of my mom who is handicapped and couldn't remember how to get in the course after I got her settled. All you have to do, anybody that's having an issue with my courses or logging in, send me a message, okay? I don't care if you bought the course 2 years ago. Send me a message. I will make sure you get your login, okay? Nobody that has signed up for anything from me should be lacking as far as being able to get into their courses, because I respond to my messages myself. I might not get everybody all at once, but I do respond to the messages. Jonica said dropshipping 2.0. We ain't doing no 2.0. I don't got time for that. March 24th. Look, we birthday twins just about. Aries Nation. Francesca says, I'm March 9th. Francesca, are you Aries? Let me know. Okay, y'all. So this is the last thing. This is supposed to be a 15-minute session. What is we on here doing? Missy Queen says, say it, sis. Y'all so petty. I love y'all because y'all so petty. Okay, so here's the last topic. Drop some hearts if y'all ready for the last topic, okay? It's getting late. Drop some hearts. It's 10:21 CST here. Oh, Miss Deborah, you my real birthday twin, March 27th. Mine is on the 24th. Okay, y'all, drop some hearts if y'all are ready. Miss Leslie, the dropshipping course will be available. It's available now. Everything is available now, but the discounts are going to take place on the 25th. That is on a Tuesday. So don't go out with Lil Ray Ray and them. Don't go out and spend no money with Lil Ray Ray over the weekend. Save your coins. Y'all got about 4 more days. Go make hubby some dinner. Go make hubby. If you ain't cooked for hubby in a while, go make him some dinner. Go make Boo Thang something to eat. Tell him you need $50. Tell him you need $75 to grow your business, okay? So, ask Lil Ray Ray and them from down the street, hey, instead of buying me a beer this weekend, can you buy me a course? Miss Victoria Crump says, I'm liking the Facebook course. The Facebook course is going to be my next thing to update. I will be updating that before the weekend. We will have a brand new Facebook course. If you have already paid for it, you will have access to the new one. It's going to be automatically uploaded to your website, okay? Francesca says, is the Boss Up with Brit on sale as well? I don't know. Do I need to I don't know. I might put it on sale. Y'all be having me working. Like, that Boss Up with Brit package is not easy. That is a lot of work. I got to deal with y'all. I got to actually do the work. I got to do a 2-3 hour intake consultation. I have to make sure that things are set up on the back end. Facebook be giving me a hard time with verification. It be a lot going on with that package, y'all. And I don't know if I was actually supposed to go up on the price. I don't know if I want to discount it. We're going to see. I'm going to think about it. Missy Queen, I ain't roll my eye. I got a lazy eye, girl. I'm half blind. I ain't rolling my eyes. Miss Princess says, yes, please and thank you. Monica says, yes, put it on sale. Okay, I'm going to see what I can do, y'all. But Lord, the Lord going to have. And the Lord said, sign up for the Boss Up with Brit package. No, I'll just play with y'all. I'll just play it. I don't want to get struck down. I'll just play it, y'all. Don't forget to add me in the group that I sent you in Messenger, because it's saying it's not a group on my end. Okay, Miss Victoria, I got you. Monica says, we got you. Thank you, Miss Monica. Okay, y'all. So the last topic that I wanted to discuss is Miss Queen said there was Ira. Y'all be wearing me out, boy. Okay, so let me tell y'all. So the next thing that I wanted to discuss was building a community. First things first, thank you. I posted in the group what was going on. A lot of y'all don't know. Last time I was invited to do the Reels program. Did I hit my $30,000 month? No, but I did do good. I was getting like $300-$400 checks from Facebook. So recently they asked me to do a new bonus program that they have, but it's based off of Facebook posts. So it doesn't include the reels. It doesn't include stories. It only includes live videos, videos that are uploaded, Facebook posts, and it works off of your interaction. That's why I was telling y'all on the business page. Every time y'all interact, Facebook is collecting data and it's running up my numbers, okay? So I posted that in my group, and my team, my folks, they ran, and I looked, and I had like over 100 notifications just within a couple of hours of telling everybody what was going on. Now, that is really big. That's called having a community. That's called having people behind you, y'all. Like, it means so much to me. It's hot in here. The air is off, and the hairs on my arm is standing up because I didn't know y'all really rock with me like that. Jetta said it's gonna be lightning in a minute. Now, the Lord knows my heart. He knows my heart. He know I ain't gonna play with him like that. That's why I stopped mid-sentence. Mid-sentence, I had to stop. Like, no, I ain't gonna go that far. Jonica says, what group? I don't know, Jonica. Oh, I posted it in the free group. In the free group, the Brit with Blank School of Craft and Entrepreneurship. And, you know, Ms. Mark said we rocking with Brit. Thank you, Ms. Monica. Yes, y'all came through. But the way that I've been able to build the community is being valuable, being a valuable tool to my people. I don't expect anything. Honestly, when I made that post in the group, I didn't expect for anybody to react. And honestly, over 300 and something people saw the post, but it only took a handful of y'all to start making them numbers move. So even though over 300 people passed up the post, my people that are my true followers, my true tribe, they came through for me. Miss Chelsea said, hands down, Brit is the best. Thank you. But yeah, so y'all came through for me. So I add value. I add value by providing y'all with free business information. For those of you that don't know, we are on YouTube. We are on TikTok, and I have produced over 90 free long form content videos for crafters throughout the last 2 years. So in 2 years, I've done over 90 free videos for y'all. And so that's one reason why I've been able to have followers that have lasted me for years. Another thing is being consistent, showing up. Like, I promise y'all 30 days of Q&A, and even though I'm not here every day, I'm here. Let me tell y'all what happens when you don't show up. When you don't show up for your people, they go find other people to watch. And then they start talking about taking $27 challenges for sublimation because I haven't been around to motivate y'all. So I blame that on me. Okay, Miss Victoria, I'll see you soon. Thank you for tuning in, dear. But yeah, so show up for your people. It's just like a TV show, right? Every day, some of y'all get on here and y'all look for the next post that I'm gonna make. Y'all look for the next live video that I'm gonna make. It's gonna be people that wake up in the morning and look for this live Q&A video. Show up, or else somebody else is gonna show up for you. Okay? And I know it's different because I do mentorship, right? But you can become a mentor in your own way. Like I said, before I started teaching the crafters, I was helping the small businesses that came to me and providing knowledge on how they could sell their merchandise. It's a number of different things that you can get on live and talk about. You can get on live and talk about your tumblers and educate people on your tumblers and stuff like that. You don't have to do what I do in order to be successful in what you do. You just take the idea and tailor it to your life. So if you know that baby boxes are your number one selling product, do content about babies. Put out cute baby pictures. Put out a picture of a baby wearing your stuff. Like, you can do what I do, just tailor it to yourself. Monica Springs says, I do, and be asking when and are you going live? Miss Victoria said, I just missed your response. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Victoria. But yeah, so you want to show up for your people. You want to educate your people. You want to be of value. Even if you're just, let me tell you, some of the most greatest TikToks that I've seen are informational TikToks on what's going on in the world. You can entertain your people with life events, world events. Some of y'all could start a post and talk about that Carly girl. Did y'all hear about that? That was crazy. But make the audience fall in love with you, and that's how you're gonna always keep them. If they don't know you, it's nothing to fall in love with. Like, y'all love me because y'all know my kids. Like, y'all done seen me do live videos with my kids. Y'all done seen me talk about my best friends. Y'all know who my boyfriend is. Like, my boyfriend provides value too. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know me. And the only way that I was able to get y'all to know me is from getting on this camera and showing y'all who I am, what I'm about, consistency. Like I said, I've been selling the same courses for the last 2 years. All I do is update them. Miss Queen said people done really lost their mind. Leslie says, what if I am camera shy? Miss Leslie, here's the thing. You talking to a screen. Like right now, I don't see none of y'all facial expressions. I don't see if y'all don't like me. I really don't care, but I don't see it. I see me. I love me. Like, really, I'm more worried about the way my hair look. Like, look, I need to touch up these braids. But you have to get out of your own way. Low confidence is going to be some of y'all's biggest killers, okay? So do things to build your confidence. Do things to build your self-esteem. Positive affirmations. Write down a list. You know, another thing that helps me produce proper live videos, and for those of you that don't know, we did redo the whole 2022 help guide and changed it into the Ultimate Crafters help guide, but I do have a live video outline. Like I said, whatever that I set up for y'all, whatever that I tell y'all to do, I literally do it myself. This outline lets me know. It lets me know that I'm not up here sounding stupid, because I know the things that I wrote down on the paper, and I wouldn't have written them down if it wasn't true, right? So I know the structure that I need to be going in. So I'm not up here rambling, like, what do I do next? What do I talk about next? No, I put that live video outline in that help guide. It is going to be on sale on the 25th, but I put it in there for a reason, because it's going to help you structure out your video. The more you are confident in what you're selling and how you're going to sell it, the better off you're going to be, okay? So live video outlines. Another thing, build your confidence. Start doing things to build your confidence. If you know that your hair ain't done, go get you a glueless wig. I showed y'all the glueless wig that I got last week. Paying for options. Ms. Bodix says she be asking what time it is the next live. Okay, Miss Victoria. Thank you. Miss Queen says, so she needs to re-download. Yes. Hey, J. Dre Customs. Y'all, J. Dre Customs started with me. Like, he know me, like, as the t-shirt business owner. I'm talking about we hustling on Harry Hines. Every morning we going to Harry Hines and getting some stuff. I'm driving all the way from Fort Worth. Like, so shout out to J. Dre Customs. That's my dog. That's my dog. He turned me on to a lot of different spots on Harry Hines too. So much respect to him. Okay, y'all. So what were we talking about? What type of community? Okay, so what type of community do you want to have? You want to have a community that is interested in your message, interested in your product, okay? So you don't want to be selling dog shirts to a community of cat lovers. So you want to make sure that whatever community you have is actually interested in what you have to offer and what your content is about. Say, for instance, all of my people are crafters. Like, literally, I went through my Facebook page and I took out most of the people that were not crafters. So if you're not a crafter, you can't hang with us. That's how I built that solitude as well. And then you want a community that is supportive. Let me tell y'all, I watched a video earlier on TikTok of a little girl opening up her presents. And if you was spoiled, like if you was a little spoiled brat as a kid, my mama, she spoiled us. She didn't have a lot, but she did what she could to spoil me, right? I was her youngest baby. She had me at 40 years old. So I remember Christmas and stuff like that, and my cousins or other family members would be over and they'll be watching me opening up my stuff, but they wouldn't congratulate me, right? They wouldn't congratulate. They wouldn't say, "Oh, that's nice." They wanted to see what I got. They stood there while I opened it, but it wasn't for them to be happy for me. It was for them to be a monitoring spirit. They just wanted to see what I had, so they could frown their face up at it. So earlier I was watching a video and the little girl was opening up her gifts, and her cousins was standing there doing the same thing. And that's what made me think about it. They stood there, watched this girl, open up this one. Let's see what this one is. But none of them had a smile on their face. None of them were happy for her. So that's not her community. She's forced to be around them because those were her cousins, just like we were when we were younger. But that's not the community. That's not the community that you want to find. You want to find people like y'all that went out and actually scouted and found posts that I made so that y'all can go and give me interaction. Like, that's the kind of community that you want to have. But like I said, you have to show up in order to have that type of community. You have to be valuable in order to have that type of community. I know a lot of y'all are sitting on high horses and feel like, well, just because I made a post on Facebook, people need to like it. No, that's not the way that works. That ain't the way that works. Get off that high horse. Just because you make a post on Facebook to say this is on sale don't mean people gonna buy it. When I make a post and tell people things are on sale, they jump to it. They run to it because it's valuable. All right, so let's see. Another thing, give. Don't just take. Give. Give freely. I give y'all money. I give y'all advice. I give y'all my time. I answer inboxes. I give. And I don't think about it. That's why when I need something, I never, ever go without. Even before I had y'all. Even with my t-shirt business, I never, God will not let me go without nothing. Like, I've never been without anything that I needed. But, honestly, and this is off track, but this is honestly, it didn't start working out for me like that until I started praying every day. Once I started, like, every day, and I done told y'all this before, but every morning, before I get out the bed, I ask God to show me, lead me, tell me where I need to be, right? And ever since then, I don't go without nothing. Like, literally, it's crazy. I could be broke as a joke. I don't go without nothing. Nothing. But that was after I started praying and asking God to lead me and to show me where I needed to be. And once I got in alignment with that, everything fell into place. Miss Monica said, me too, never miss anything. Yeah, my mama put me on to that. My mama, she said that, and I was like, because I didn't used to pray. Like, in my younger days, like, I would pray. Your granny teach you how to pray, but I wasn't praying every day. I wasn't in communication with the Creator every day. But my mommy turned me on to that. And that's for those that believe, and for those that don't, pray to who you believe in. Pray to the universe. I don't know, it don't matter. But just pray. Ask for guidance. Ask the Creator for guidance. Yahshua, God, whoever you pray to. Well, God and Yahshua, they about the same people, but you know what I mean. Missy Queen said, don't start crying now. I've been extremely emotional today. I'm sorry, Missy Queen, but this is the truth, y'all. You got to talk to God. You got to make that, like, that's been the key factor in this business. And I always tell y'all, like, I can show y'all my resume. I was trying to build a resume to go work at somebody's job, and I ended up with my own business. Look, the hair standing up on my arms, y'all. I can't make this up. It's like 80 degrees up in here. Rakaya says, also having prayer warriors to pray for you as well. Yes, Miss Rakaya, y'all, my name be mentioned in so many rooms that I don't even be knowing about. Somebody mentioned on one of my posts, they was like, I be telling people about you all the time. I'm like, I didn't even know that you knew about me, let alone you sending me to other business owners like you. Yeah. And that comes with having a true community around you. Monica says, LOL, they the same people. Yeah, that's why I'm like, Yahshua's God, they're the same people. But, people call them different names. Like, I didn't learn his name as Yahshua until I got older. Or Yahshua, however you want to pronounce it. Let's see. How can you entertain your audience? How can you entertain your audience and keep them actively going with you? How can you keep them coming back for more? Number one, like I said before, consistency. If you go viral for eating, they're going to want to see you eating again. They're not going to want to see you doing t-shirts. That's just like the lady Soso Chanel. She models her own clothes. She goes viral for her clothing and for herself. So she shows, even though she's selling clothes, she doesn't get other people to market the clothes. She markets the clothes herself, and she works on her body and looks good in all of her clothes because she's the one that went viral wearing the outfits. So she has to keep showing up because that's what her people want to see. So be consistent in what you plan to do. If you plan on, okay, well, my lead way into selling these people t-shirts are going to be through talking about current events. Make sure you just keep that going, okay? Don't be all over the place. I have one lady, Miss Jackie. Every time I go on her live, I already know what Miss Jackie talking about. Miss Jackie talking about church. Miss Jackie talking about God. Miss Jackie talking about Christ. Miss Jackie is doing the Lord's work. Every time I get on that live, I already know. When y'all get on my lives, what am I talking about? Crafting, business. I'm not over here talking about Lil Ray Ray and them down the street got into it. So you want to do live videos. You want to send out emails. Over half of my income comes from emails, okay? How do y'all think I hit $10,000? It was not from posting on Facebook. Facebook don't get you $10,000 alone. You emails. Anybody that's saying that they making thousands of dollars online, I guarantee you, either one, they went viral, or two, they're sending out emails on a regular basis. Emails should go out every 2 days. And if you do sign up for the Boss Up with Brit package, I do set up your automatic emails, abandoned cart, abandoned browserment, welcome message, and all of that stuff for you. The thing is that without a website, it's hard to send out emails. And when I say sending out emails, I don't mean sending them out from your Gmail. I mean sending them out from a proper email provider like GoDaddy or Google. Like, my email address for my business is support@britwiththeblanks.com. I have that email connected to Klaviyo, and that is how I send out blast emails to my customers. And you can do the same thing with Shopify. If you are in our Shopify email course, I teach you how to set up your Shopify emails and how to set up automation and customize your automation as well. The Shopify email course and the actual Shopify beginners course are two different things. So keep that in mind when you are making your purchase on the 25th. You can do short content. Miss Victoria said Reels. Reels is a really good way. I've reached thousands of people. A lot of y'all don't know, but probably at the end of last year, the beginning of this year, I completely cut off my ads. I mean, I didn't spend not one red penny. My group wasn't growing as rapidly as I wanted it to, but it was still growing simply based off of me putting out reels. And a reel doesn't mean you have to get on there and dance. TikTok don't mean you have to get on there and dance. I get on there and I say, hello, my name is Brittany Hall. I have a Facebook group that you all might be interested in, blah, 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 blah. Like, y'all can go look at my reels. Y'all see what I'm saying? Miss Leslie says, I just need to start a bank account for your courses, LOL. Look, we got payment plans, y'all. We got payment plans. So short content videos, I posted a story the other day and got over 400 views on that story. I posted a reel, got over 1,000 views on that reel. People that I don't know. Some that I do know, some that I don't know. So short content, social media posts, Facebook posts. I also get a lot of sales from Facebook posts. The Facebook posts need to be formatted a certain way though. Stop putting on Facebook. Get your back to school items. That's not going to cut it. Why do they need to get back to school items from you when they can go get a little $10 backpack from Five Below? Not even $10, $5. So what sets you apart from Five Below? Right? What kind of value are you adding to where I want to go and read your post? A lot of y'all might see to where I post funny reels. I mean, funny, not reels. I post funny memes. Like, I post, but the memes are relatable to the community that I serve. So I'm not going to post a cat meme unless it's something related to crafters or something that females that are within the 32 to 44-year-old age range would enjoy. Like, I know I'm not going to go and post certain things. I got a lot of memes in my phone, but certain ones I'm not going to post because it's not age appropriate for my audience. Y'all get what I'm saying? Another thing too is stop, and I had to learn this myself, stop being so emotional on your Facebook posts. If Lil Ray Ray pissed you off, everybody don't need to know that. Everybody don't need to know you and your baby daddy got into it the other week. And I be doing the same thing. But the only difference is that I'm bigger than y'all. So I can kind of afford to make some of the mistakes. Well, sometimes I can't afford them. But my stuff be valid. It be valid. And when it take a lot for me to go off. So when I go off, it be valid. But don't let any little bitty thing get to you and then you put it on your Facebook page. One thing about it is that, like, when people see you growing, when people see you doing good in business, they are going to do things to aggravate you, to get you to throw yourself off track. And I fell victim to that so many times. Monica said, no excuses, Britt. Y'all know I got my moments where I be going in for no reason. I be irritated. But don't be like me. Be better than me. But well, I did lose a lot of followers from personal feelings. But be better than me, y'all. I done made some mistakes. What was I about to say though? I don't even know. Look, you threw me off with that one, Monica. But yeah, just be consistent, show up, add value. Mr. Queen said, yes, Mom. Add value, be relatable, pick a path, be predictable, and that is going to get you a solid community, okay? And be real. Be real. Like, can't nobody go tell y'all nothing about me that I won't tell y'all myself. Can't nobody tell y'all nothing. Can't nobody say Britt courses is a scam, because I do exactly. If you say you doing Shopify, I'm not in there talking about nothing else. I'm talking about Shopify. Okay? If you say you're doing it, so be real, be altruistic. With my t-shirts, couldn't nobody say, well, she charging too much for them t-shirts, because if something go wrong with this t-shirt, I'm going to fix this t-shirt. So you got a guarantee on it. So why not pay for it? Most of these people, they'll sell y'all a shirt or sell people a shirt, and I've seen it. The letters are literally peeling up after the customer picks up the shirts. But honestly, that's the kind of stuff that y'all going against too. That's something else I don't think y'all think about. People have people have created a bad reputation for t-shirt business owners, especially if you still deal with vinyl. A lot of people say, well, I don't like vinyl because it comes up. I don't want vinyl t-shirts because it don't last long. That's because people not knowing what they doing and just selling stuff. So y'all just make sure that y'all quality is up to par too. That's going to be another thing. If my courses sucked, but I did good free classes, y'all would be pissed off. Nobody would buy anything. But I will say this. Over half of my students that have purchased from me once, they go back and buy several other courses. And I know that from the data and the analytics when I look into my dashboard on my courses and stuff. But anyways, I love y'all. It's been fun. I'm tired. These are some things that I had on my mind. And look, this is from the other day. Like, look, when I say everything that I be showing y'all, I have it myself. Literally, I do it myself. Like, that outline and stuff, those pages, like, I got password books and lists and all kinds of stuff. But anyways, y'all, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. BTZ says, guarantee your products. I always do. Call customer satisfaction. Exactly. Now, here's the thing, too. Like I said, now, if you know that customer went and washed that shirt, everything got to have rules and stipulations, y'all. So if you know the customer done went and washed that shirt, I wouldn't recreate it because I told you not to rewash the shirt. Not to wash the shirt. Not to draw the shirt. Customer can wash the shirt, but tell them to cool draw the shirt. Before y'all go, positivity session. My positive thing for today is to hang around people of like mind and hang around people that want to see you win, okay? A lot of y'all, and I've said this before, you make friends with people in the crafting community, and just because they have a mind that is similar to yours or that you are like-minded with this person does not mean that this person wants you to win, okay? So surround yourself with people that want you to win. Surround yourself with people that are of like mind, and that does include mind, body, and spirit, okay? So now I'm going to open up the floor to you all. Go ahead, run up the comment section with positivity. I have over 22 people on these videos, so I'm not expecting all 22 people to comment, but if y'all will, say something positive about the person in the comment section. Say something positive about yourself. For those of you that might be struggling, say something nice. We are all getting ready for bed for the most part. I only have a couple of people that follow me from out the country, but for the most part, we are all getting ready for bed. So we want to give each other some things that we can sleep on and think about as we sleep. Think about how many times you've laid in bed tossing and turning because you were stressed out. Your words might change someone tonight. They might help somebody sleep better tonight. Francesca says, be the greater you. Thank you, Miss Francesca. BTZ says, exactly. Linda says, have a good night until tomorrow. Good night, Miss Linda. Missy Queen says, know your value and worth. Terry says, hope you got my message. Miss Terry, I'm going to go check. Janet says, step on yourself. You can do it. Victoria says, pray about it. God will make a way. Terry says, hope everyone have a blessed sleep and good day tomorrow. Miss Deborah says, don't sweat the small stuff. Monica says, positivity. You are your competition. You are the GOAT in your business, period. And that's something that I've been teaching people too, Miss Monica. You make the decisions. You the boss. Leslie says, I'm my worst critic, but I will be successful with patience and consistency. All my dreams will be reality. Period, Miss Leslie. I believe in you, girl. Missy Queen says, out the country followers, you're the bomb. Yeah, we do got a few people that follow us. It's so weird. Like, I don't know. One day, at least 1% of y'all gonna be where I'm at. And y'all gonna see how I feel when y'all look at y'all stats and you see people like, how did these people even find me? Like, where do these people even come from? Missy Queen says, get out of your comfort zone. Yes. All right. Anybody else going once, going twice before we end the live? Do you want to encourage, uplift anyone on the video? Like I said, think about yourself and think about how many times you've laid in bed tossing and turning because you're a wreck over business. Let's uplift each other. This is the time. Get back. VTZ says, let's continue to pray and continue to push for success in everything we do. Thank you, Miss VTZ. Miss Monica says, trust the process. Thank you, Miss Monica. Thank you, everyone. I am so grateful that y'all have stayed on live, listened to me, listened to my spiel. Hopefully this helps some of you all out. And thank you also for being kind and for showing up and showing support for the other people that are on the live. A lot of us are in the same position, or we were once in the same position, so nobody's better than the next. Sonia says, hey, sweetie, totally agreed. Thank you, Miss Sonia. All right, everyone, I'm going to do my best to end these lives at the same time. Just know that I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. For those of you on the personal page, go ahead and run up them hearts before we end the video. That way, y'all can give me some coins. I get paid. I'm trying to get paid. Terry says, same to you. For Missy Queen says, same to you, Miss Terry Carey. I like that. Terry Carey. I like that. Good night, everyone. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Peace out.